Hey, good morning, good morning. I just wanted to stop by just to say this because I've noticed a lot of adults that like to run and hide from what was or what is. And I'm going to say this, and I might step on a few toes, but again, this is my channel. This is my opinion, my truth, and I'm not going to sit here and ever tell somebody what they want to hear. I'm going to tell you the exact truth. Now, what you do with it, that's not my problem. You don't like what I say, it's factual truth and my opinion. So give it to God and see what He does for you. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you all may be. Thank you for watching this video. Now, I know a lot of people my age, older and younger than me, that do not like the person that I've become. But if they were paying attention, you would have seen it coming. I mean, there's a lot of people that cannot see that saw this coming. So, there's a lot of people that I used to associate myself with, and when I truly stepped into who I am and I started living my truth, they didn't like that. They wanted me to stay in their bubble of comfortability and their version of truth. I can't do that. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, and I'm not going to do it. No, sir. No, ma'am. Not at all. So I started living in my truth. No, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not here to please people. No, I'm not a people pleaser. No, I'm not going to bend over backwards and do what makes you happy. And skip over myself? Oh, no, ma'am. No, sir. Not at all. No. So when I started pulling back from people and stopped being there as they were accustomed, they got mad. Really mad. Asking me, I'm not the same friend, I'm not a good friend, yada, yada, yada. No, I am a good friend. It's that you don't want to hear the truth. When you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're right, you're right. And I will tell you, you call yourself going in on somebody because they can't do what you wanted them to do right when you wanted them to do it, you're wrong. Now, for somebody like me, I've always been there for people, whether it's just an ear, a shoulder, whatever, a person right there. Yeah, my rap is twisted. I slept good last night. Leave me alone. Um, but I had to check a few people. And when I say check a few people, I mean check a few people. Because they were trying to make me out to be their crutch, their any and everything, such as a punching bag, scapegoat, crutch, excuse. Okay, I don't have any. Let me go ahead and try to straighten this mess out. Sitting here looking like a confused Ninja Turtle and such. Anyway, but we can't call ourselves adults and live in a fantasy land and have excuses and crutches. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever you don't want to deal with, whatever you've gone through, face it. Because it's not going to come back and bite you. Face it. And I said this in one of my previous videos. There was things I hated about myself. I had to face it. Now I can honestly say that I'm living my truth, and I don't care what people say, think, or feel about me. I'm not here for everyone. I am here for me. There's a reason I'm on this planet. There's a reason why things are going the way they are in my life, and I'm content with that. I'm okay with that. I've come to grips with my karma. That's why I've decided many years ago to stop what I was doing, because it wasn't good. I found it fun, but it wasn't good. So I had to make a change. And that change was for the better. Because if I didn't change, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. I probably would not be alive. Well, I'd be alive, I just wouldn't be happy. And it would have affected my family. So when I stopped what I was doing, it took me, I want to say, 6 months to get the strength to face it. And then it took me a few years to come to grips with it. Because what's done is done. We can't rewind time and say, ooh, let me go back and fix that. Ooh, let me go back and change that. No, we are not Houdini, we are not God, and we are not time travelers. Well, at least I know I'm not. So, face it. And if it's something recent that you went through, let me tell you, recent, have gone through, what are you waiting on? It's recent, it's still fresh. Deal with it. I'm gonna need you to do one of these and face it. Because what you're doing is this. You're hiding from it. You can't hide from what you went through. You can't hide from your past. If you don't turn around and face it and own what happened and what took place, and have somebody there to get through it with, you're going to forever be running from it, and you're forever going to be hiding. Which, in that case, people like me probably wouldn't have any respect for you. I know I wouldn't. I don't have any respect for liars, cheaters, scammers, game players, the secret chess. No. Stand up, grow a spine, grow some balls, and face it. Be an adult. It's not that hard. I adult every day, all day. Do I like it all the time? No. Must it be done? Absolutely. Because I'm not going to lose, I'm not going to fail, and I'm not giving up everything that I've been blessed with to move back in with my family. I love them. They love me. Absolutely not. I love being on my own. Things may change. So be it. But as of right now, this is my truth. This is me. And I'm not going to sit here and have you in my arms while I'm cradling you. No. I'm not going to sit here and hold the umbrella over your head so you can dodge what you're going through. No. I'm not going to be that person that you lean on like a crutch, because you can't hack being an adult by yourself. Not me. I grew up. I faced what I didn't like about myself. I got over it. I got through it. I got past it. I'm done with it. Can I talk about it to this day? Yes, I can. I've accepted it. I own my part in it because I have had several big parts in what I did. Half the time I caused it. Own it. stand in your truth, and be an adult. If you can't do any of that, then you don't have the right to call yourself an adult at all, period. None. You're not an adult. You are just a child in an adult's body. That's it. And I have come across so many of those, and it's sickening. Everybody wants to scream, "I'm an adult. I'm grown." Prove it. And I'm not going to even go into the physical of it because that has nothing to do with this. But everybody knows what I'm getting at if you have a brain and common sense. Be honest, be real, be truthful, be an adult. These 4 things are not hard. Be genuine. That's really not hard. I'm as genuine as they come. I tell the truth. I shame the devil. And whatever I say to somebody, if they ask me my opinion, I give it to them. And if I feel they're being stupid, I tell it. I can't sit here and sugarcoat and shield somebody from the truth. Now, can I be a little nicer with my delivery of the truth? Possibly. But why? If you're dumb, you're dumb. That's how I feel. That's how I see it. Everybody wasn't raised like me. Okay, I get that. But if you want to scream you're an adult and yell you're grown, act it. Stop acting like you're in your teens and early 20s. For most of you, that's been 20, 30 years, give or take a year or two. But that's not my problem. My problem is when people that enter my circle, enter my life, they want to judge me and accuse me for being mean and rude and crude and all of this. No, I'm real. I'm bluntly honest. I'm brutally honest. I have no filter, and I'm not going to sugarcoat my words to cater to your ooey gooey mushiness. I can't. I don't know how. But I have to go to work, which a lot of you should be going to. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Not my problem. Yeah, I will try to be back tomorrow, if not later. I do have a lot of things to take care of today, so who knows? But I do want to thank you all so much for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. You can always do that. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You can actually email me if you so choose, and I don't have to answer it in a video. I can answer it directly in an email. But please put a title or put a subject up there, because if there's no subject, I'll just delete it. My email is zakarah@gmail.com. It is connected to my channel. I don't do the Instagram, the Facebook, Snapchat. Why? But no. Twitter, loyal, the number 2, my crown, that is me. Again, you can email me, zakarah@gmail.com. That is a Z as in zebra. Okay. But yes, now I have to go. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what works for you. And who knows, maybe we can have a conversation based on that. Or